Hi everyone, my name is Giacomo Brioschi. Today I have the pleasure to present you this demo regarding the value of having Qlik Embedded Analytics integrated within your solution. And I'm here with my colleague Baptiste Durand, and we are both solution architects working at Qlik. In this demo, we are going to impersonate a fictitious OEM partner through a use case where we represent a software company who recently signed an OEM partnership with Qlik to have embedded analytics integrated within our solution. The company we impersonate is called Qlik Logistics, who produces a SaaS ERP for inventory management, a software solution that helps business to effectively manage their inventory. In the demo, I'm impersonating the product manager of the company, while Baptiste will play the role of Qlik Logistics Solution Architect. We start our journey from our website. Qlik Logistics ERP empowers businesses to achieve operational excellence by seamlessly integrating and automating their logistic processes. This is possible thanks to the partnership with Qlik that permit us to have analytics integrated within the product and to allow our user to take advantage of advanced analytics, alerting features, query natural language, and a generative AI integrated within the product. This, of course, permits us to stay ahead of the competition and enhance our customer satisfaction. But let's go now to see in details how this works with Baptiste.
Thank you, Giacomo, and hello, everybody. This is the landing page of Qlik Logistics. After logging, I have now access to all standard modules of my ERP, as orders management, store management, marketing campaigns, and transport and supply. In addition to these modules, thanks to the OEM partnership with Qlik, we have also added an additional part named Insight and Analytics. This is to support all the analytics use cases inside the product. As you see today, I'm authenticated as Jack in my software. These authentications will be also used to be transparently logged in the analytics.
Yes, this is the single sign-on, as Qlik is able to support different types of third-party IDPs that can perform a common authentication to both our ERP and the Qlik Cloud platform. But Baptiste, I have a question for you. What are we looking for with embedded analytics for our customer?
Very good questions. In fact, embedded analytics is the integration of analytical capabilities directly into a business application, software platform, or user interfaces. The goal is simple, to let the users in a tool well-known and used by them. It's also to be integrated into a business workflow and process, to be close to the natural business experience of the user. And at the end, it's to reach all kinds of profiles and use cases, from strategic decisions to operational actions, meaning from static reporting, for example, to dashboards and advanced analytic use cases. Analytics can be both embedded as a new module inside the product, as you can see with Insight and Analytics, but also can be integrated inside one of the existing transactional modules of the ERP. We'll see that later during the demo. Let's start with a very common business scenario, a sales rep who needs to follow his activity. As a sale, I don't have too much time, and I want in one click in my tool to have access to my dashboard. So I'm jumping into Sales Dashboard section. Here, each salesperson has directly access to an interactive dashboard. These dashboards have all my data, and I can focus, for example, today on Italy, which is overperforming these last months. I'm selecting Italy, and in a second, all the visualizations are updated, and I can continue my analysis. That is possible thanks to the Qlik Associative engine that allows to recompute in real time all the charts and KPIs according to the selections filters. This works without any queries on the database. You have any risk of overconsumption.
Yeah, and I can tell you that this made my job of product manager easier, since from a time to market perspective, this integration was simply great. Building the visualization took us just a few days, and the integration in our platform was very straightforward as well, thanks to the standard web technologies Qlik is based on and to the API it exposes.
What Italy succeeded to do is impressive. So I have to notify this to the Italian sales manager. Natively integrated in the dashboard, I can create a note. A note is a discussion thread with my colleague. So I, Giacomo, that's very good. Can you check all the cities, please? And here, I can add any kind of visualizations into this note. So here, we are starting to break the border between analytics and a business process. We are reaching one user with analytic insight.
Yeah, Baptiste, this is a very big improvement we introduced into our software thanks to Qlik Cloud integration, since we started to use built-in advanced collaboration features as collaborative notes in addition to just analytics.
Now, I wish to monitor day after days how this success evolve. So that is possible by creating a self-service alert. With a right click on any kind of visualization or data, I can create a new alert. I give it a name. I can choose different data for these alerts, and this data can be split by a dimension. After that, I can define specific conditions for the evaluation of these alerts. And at the end, I'm finishing by a schedule and a distribution setup. This alert created in the analytics is now available in my own software. Indeed, it has been added to my own tool notifications. So we are now outside the analytics module.
Yes, I'm so excited regarding what we have just seen because Qlik Cloud API first approach offers a lot of integration possibilities, meaning you can add more than just embedding analytics to your own software without any particular effort. Prior to the advent of Qlik Cloud, in fact, we were discussing mainly on how to embed dashboards. Now the music has changed as a series of advanced analytic features have been developed within Qlik Cloud that when integrated into your product can enrich the self-service of the user.
Indeed, Giacomo. And by the way, I can see that I have another alert that has been raised regarding an out-of-stock issue. This is something that I have to follow up later. We can also imagine another flow with more advanced alerting, created and managed by the administrator or the product team. I have just received an email with a focus point on an out-of-stock product. Joined to this email, I have a table with the data and also a static reporting. Thanks to this report, I know the products and the countries affected by the out-of-stock issue.
This new feature allows our users to react faster to issues and guides them into the resolution of the problem. Thanks to Qlik application automation, we are able to take alerting capabilities to the last mile, since we are not able to only have the possibility to customize the email with a custom template, but we are also able to use static reporting to share information with additional users by giving them more details regarding what is happening.
Exactly. And static reporting can be also designed to be scheduled and distributed to a distribution list or to be published to another distribution channel.
Great. So, Baptiste, how are you going to face this problem of out of stock you were notified?
Yes, indeed, and it's a real problem. So I will go back to my portal. And thanks to this alert, I am redirected to the transactional section of my ERP to manage transport between warehouses. This is my TMS module, a very standard logistic feature. I can do what an ERP often offers, meaning forms and data only on the current situation. No historical data, no analytics. So that's a real location where analytics can help us. First, by adding Qlik visualizations to have access to my historical data inside my TMS module. Like that, I see that my stock is growing, my availability rate is stable, but I'm forecasting a loss of revenue. I need more information to take an action. I could use my static reporting, but it's not very convenient. So let's add in here more insights powered by Qlik. I have access to all my inventory data, and my goal is now to identify a quick win to reduce my loss of revenue. Machine learning, powered by Qlik, allows me to focus on out-of-stock issues with the worst impact.
Out-of-stock issues have been identified thanks to an experiment we created with Qlik AutoML that is going to run the best predictive algorithm to help us in moving from analyzing what happened in the past, that is descriptive analytics, to predictive and prescriptive analytics that offer us the possibility of making changes to our business that will have a positive outcome.
I'm now sorting my data to identify the worst situations. Here, I see that I can focus on mountain bikes for a quick win. Indeed, yes. In France, I'm out of stock of this product. But in the same time, I have plenty of safety stock in other countries. So I have to take an action on this product to ask a delivery. Linked to the analytics, the forms of my ERP is updated according to my selection. Analytics and ERP are communicating. The final part is to choose the right country from where we deliver mountain bikes to France. I have a geo-intelligence capabilities for routing, everything calculated by Qlik. It's an urgent request, so I have to choose the fastest delivery. Okay, 6 hours from UK to France, 8 hours from Italy. UK have plenty of stock, so I will choose this path. Let's go for UK. Once again, the form is updated according to the selections.
Implementing TMS module in a real-life world is really expensive, since it contains a lot of features. With Qlik, it's possible to fulfill our development requirements with no additional cost. Here, for example, Generalytics allow us to manage more complex use cases into our software, such as geointelligence, thanks to routing algorithm displayed in the map. Moreover, when we are talking about embedding Qlik, we refer to a 360 degrees integration of the technology within our product, meaning that there's a bidirectional communication between our software and the analytics engine, as you can see from the update of the form as soon as Baptiste chose the right route.
Sorry, Giacomo, but I have to take this order fast. We are losing money. So I'm finishing it and ask for a delivery. I put the quantity that I want, 15, for example, my email, and I'm precising that it's urgent. And I'm asking a delivery. By clicking there, I follow an advanced business workflow. I request the delivery, load my ERP database, send an email, and I have updated my analytics. As you see, I have received a new order request that have just been sent for the product mountain bikes. In the same time, my analytic has been updated. And now for mountain bikes, I have stock available in all my countries.
This is a very important part of the module, since by clicking on the button, we don't have only to place the order into the database, but we need to update the analytics accordingly and provide the user further information in external places, such as in his email box, regarding the order he just placed. How to do it? Of course, with the help of an underneath application automation.
Thank you, Giacomo. And in addition to this, I have a new challenge. I have a request from the field for store management. They don't have answers to their questions because in their workflow, they don't have any analytics available to support them. Or some users don't really know where to find the information. So they ask me how we can help them.
Oh, Baptiste, this is a great question from our user. You know that we worked hard with our R&D for the latest product release, where inside our chatbot that you can see on the top right part of our application, we have adopted the natural language APIs available within Qlik Cloud to add new analytic insights that are available everywhere, every time, even if the question has not been addressed before.
Oh, really? This is cool. You mean that the user can interact with the software?
Yeah, exactly. For example, let's suppose you want to see the performances of the Italian store, and we can type, what are my sales per city in Italy?
Okay. It gives me back some additional insight, total sales, top city, and I have also a chart to better understand my data. Oh, that's very interesting because from the Pareto bar chart, I can see the performance of all the stores and I can decide on which store I can run a new marketing campaign. But Giacomo, I'm missing which kind of product we should sponsor within it.
Baptiste, you can go to marketing campaign section where we have the possibility to analyze and retrieve insights.
Okay, so for example, for Italy, in accessories, for product category, okay, I can see that helmets are a very important product for business in Italy. So last question, and I promise, how can I retrieve external data or knowledge inside our analytic tool in order to have, a 360 understanding of the actual situation of the market?
Oh, yes, this is the question I was waiting for. So, do you want to know what is the market of bike helmets in Italy, right?
Yeah.
Please open the generative AI accordion into our product and ask this question. I have recently spoken with a Qlik solution architect who showed me all the investment that Qlik is doing in this area. There is now an OpenAI connector available within the product that permits to integrate easily AI in a dashboard or inside an automation. This permitted us to have a further advanced integration with generative AI capabilities to retrieve some information from the external world. Here, for example, we have an estimation of the size of the bike helmet in Italy, and we have also an estimation on how this market will grow in the future. And of course, we have also an indication regarding the most popular bike helmets and brand of bike helmets that are sold in Italy, so that we have an indication of what are the products we can sponsor more in our marketing campaign.
Impressive. That's very good, Giacomo. Thanks to the partnership with Qlik, we're able to distribute static reports, to navigate through an interactive dashboard powered by the associative engine, to collaborate with colleagues by sending them some notes, and to create alerts to monitor the business. On the top of this, we have seen the value to have embedded analytics integrated inside one of the existing ERP modules, meaning inside a business process. Moreover, the NLP gave us the opportunity to have information everywhere, whenever we need it. And last but not least, the generative AI presents us how we can be also integrated within another engine to give us the opportunity to receive more insights.
Furthermore, we design our software in a way where the end customer can easily subscribe to our SaaS ERP within a single click of a mouse. Once the software is purchased, the provision phase begins, where a new SaaS ERP tenant is created. But in addition to this, thanks to the Qlik APIs, it's possible to provision a Qlik Cloud tenant dedicated to the customer, where the analytics templates are imported, the connection to the data sources is created, and the data is loaded into memory. The tenant identity provider is also created via APIs to allow single sign-on between the parent platform, the ERP, and the Qlik embedded analytics. This process is called tenant hydration. Thank you very much for your attention. Our sales and pre-sales team remains available to help you to deep dive into embedding Qlik inside your solution.